welcome back to the channel. So I was going to do this as a Friday video, but I'm gonna do it right now. Alright, so I'm really tired. Oh my gosh, I didn't sleep very well. I went to bed super early last night and I was like, I'm gonna go to bed early and then I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna be all refreshed, and then I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning and I didn't go back to sleep. Anyway, totally beside the point. I had a fertility appointment today and it went so well. Like, I might cry in this video. There's a good chance I'll cry. Throwing it out there. Very high probability I will cry at some point in this video. Whatever. But I had my appointment today and I had an ultrasound to just make sure that my lining was thinning out because last time I had that appointment, it was almost twice as thick as it's supposed to be. So she was really just concerned about that because the longer time that it just stays thick without, you know, like your system being flushed out per se, you run a higher risk of having different types of cancers. So she wanted to, you know, be aware of that and be a little, you know, cautious to proceed. But the Provera worked perfectly. I bled for about 10 days, which is significantly shorter than the usual time for me to do that. Trust me, 10 days might seem like a long time, but honestly, super happy to have had a cycle that was that short. It stopped on its own, which was amazing and like such good progress. Seriously, usually I have to take medication to stop my bleeding and to start my bleeding. So my body's just all out of whack, but it stopped all on its own, which is great and super, super awesome. It stopped on Monday. Yeah, Monday. Monday everything stopped and it was done. So that was good. And then I had the ultrasound today. She's like, the lining is perfect. This is great. This is exactly what you want. So she started me on Wolframara. I'm trying to think of what the like generic brand name is. What was it? I don't remember. Whatever. It's not Clomid. It's a different version. Same kind of idea that it's going to help me ovulate, but a different medication. Clomid is no-go for me. It makes me totally crazy pants. Like horrible, horrible hot flashes. I got really sick. I was like way too like high and low emotionally. Like when you have stuff like that, obviously the like hormone part of it is going to affect your emotions, but I mean it was like highs and then lows. It was not good. Nothing that I want to take again. So I'm on new stuff. Well, I think I have in my paperwork letrozole. That took way too long. So I am on 7.5 milligrams of that right now. I just took my first, like, it comes in like each pill is 2.5. So I took the 3 not too long ago. So I'm kind of feeling a little weird, tired. It said it may cause drowsiness, and it did not help the fact that I woke up at 4 in the morning. So after this, I'm going to take a nap. But, so I'm on that. For today, they're considering cycle day 3. I'm obviously not bleeding, but my lining is thick enough to where they're considering that to be an appropriate place for me to start the medications. All of that good stuff. So I'll be taking that from cycle day 3, which is today, until cycle day 7. And the best part is, I'm like on the same days as the calendar. Like today is the 3rd and it's cycle day 3. So that's really awesome for me. And then from days 8 to 12, what am I taking? I forgot. It's like an estrogen medication just to kind of give me a little bit more estrogen, which is, you know, a good help. And then I'll have scheduled intercourse. I'm not going to tell you the days because that's creepy. You guys don't need to know that much. You really don't need to know that much. Anyway, so I have that, and then I just had to check to make sure that I get a positive, what's it called? OPK. What's the, like, ovulation test? Oh my gosh. I've used the like acronyms for so long that I forget what the actual like words are. But anyway, so I just have to check to see what day I get a positive for that. And the day that I do get a positive, I have to call up the clinic they'll schedule me to like come in that day, and I'll have a trigger shot that it's gonna be mailed to me actually. So they're gonna shoot that up in me. Well, not in me. Well, kind of in me. It's a shot. It's a literal shot, like. So they have to do that. But I'm just so excited. This is all really, really good news. I'm super pumped, and I know this is all over the place, but I'm really tired, and I want to get this like done and edited so I can update everybody. Seriously, if you guys have any questions, always, always, always feel free to ask me. Seriously. If none of this is making sense, just talk to me. I don't mind. I want to answer any questions that you could possibly have about this. Okay guys, I love you all so, so much. Thanks for being a part of this. I really appreciate it. I love you all so much.